There are many jungles and greenery.
You live in maximum interaction with nature.
I am very happy.
We were looking for land that we would like for ourselves.
The essence of coming to Bali is to embrace nature.
Swim in the pool, dive, relax, eat, enjoy.
I just don't understand how our architect does this. It's just perfect for families, just right. We're giving away 1 million rupiah. Hello, friends. My name is Daria, and I am the head of the sales department at LOYO Bondar. We are at Jungle Flower Villas. The project is ready. Today, Vasily and Vadim, the co-founders, will personally give us a tour. Let's go. Hello, friends. We are on the LOYO Bondar channel. Today we are in a unique place. The Jungle Flower Villas project is almost ready. I have Vasily and Vadim with me. Vasily, Vadim, greetings. Hello. The first thing I would like to know is, what are your feelings? So the project is almost completed and ready. What do you feel? Pride
That we are actually doing what we love and we are succeeding at it.
It's really cool. You can feel that we built this in a year. It's hard to believe, really. We concealed and preserved as much greenery as we could on the site, plus we replanted some as well. Well, I think our guests will be very happy, and I also want to add that the investors will be pleased too.
I haven't been here in a long time, but I remember when I first arrived, when this was a plot with many palm trees. A lot of palm trees are still here. We preserved as much greenery as possible among the completed project, and it's an amazing project. There are a lot of jungles, a lot of greenery. I'm very happy. Me too. Let's talk a little about the project. The project is actually unique. First floor is open. So it's a unique concept. And for such a project, a specific piece of land was needed. What type of land was it? How long to find it? Vadim, the question is for you. You are with us, seeking land for dry areas.
But we chose the land. With Vasily, we traveled around Ubud, and we were looking for land we liked more for ourselves rather than specifically for the project. We were looking for something we liked.
We planted the project, we went there, looked at different areas, looked at slopes, looked at some other locations. But when we came here, we liked everything. That is, it was among rice fields, it was a jungle among rice fields, because there were different options, or it's just jungle or just rice fields. So we wanted it to be like this. So among the palm trees, so that you feel like you're really in Bali. Here you are, you arrived, you wake up to greenery, you walk among the greenery. It's growing even more and will be much more impressive. So we really liked this idea, and we wanted to implement what we like first and foremost.
All the volcanoes are visible in good weather, and we will fly away and clarify. That is specifically that all these rice fields are in the village, they are green fields, they will not be built up.
Accordingly,
the view is guaranteed, and the location is in a quiet place away from the roads. Only the locals will show up here.
here is this local village, a small village where you can take a walk. It's very quiet there, and these have been planted. Well, I don't know. There are some tall trees. It's really beautiful.
It's very well kept. There's no sign of any animals or anything like that, because the village managers themselves do not allow raising livestock in Ubud and so on. No chickens, no pigs, nothing like that.
Plus to the ocean. Plus to the ocean.
20 minutes. Keramas Beach, there are great beach clubs there.
Plus, I want to note that due to the large number of guys on the site is in the shade.
The property is shaded, creating a sense of enclosure, and the air stays fresh. It's not all open. There are some fences, but they just separate the view from one villa to another, and the villas are well ventilated. Everything is open, the bathrooms are open, the balconies are open, and the balconies face the other side. You don't look at the neighbors or the neighboring pool.
Well, it doesn't depend on each other at all. It's designed in such a way that as we go up to the second floor, the room isn't hot.
The air conditioning system isn't working, not due to the fact that, but because of the ventilation. I know. And let's talk in greater detail about how the project was designed to ensure natural ventilation and to be as well ventilated as humanly possible.
The first floor is completely ventilated and the bathroom is fully aired out. It's open. We only have air conditioners in the bedroom. That's what you want. cold. Please, I turned on the air conditioner. Powerful air conditioning so it doesn't blow hot into the bedrooms downstairs. Absolutely not. I don't see it for myself. You relax, swim in the pool, chill, eat, and then go up to the bedroom. Enjoy the balcony. If you want, go out and do yoga with a view of the volcanoes and fields.
Here we are in the villa. I just don't understand how our architect does it because it's so much cooler here. There's still some sunshine in the hallway since the greenery hasn't fully taken hold yet. And we came here and the ventilation is just amazing. It's really great.
Yes, here. You don't need an air conditioner. The principle here is designed so that you live in maximum interaction with nature. There's no situation where you're just sitting under the air conditioner. Please, if you want to go to the bedroom, just walk in and turn on the air conditioner. That's how life goes. Here, it feels like a ball. Everything's open, not hot, nice breeze. It's cool in the bedroom too, just open the windows. The more windows you have, the more they open up and it ventilates without any problems at all. But for those who love it and want it cooler, that's really not a problem.
This villa is, I think, one of the best locations, first of all, because on that side we have the jungle, on this side we have rice fields, and over there is the volcano. Tell us about the concept. Why such an open villa? How did this idea come about? Was it your idea?
We went to our architect and we told him what we wanted, what we had in mind. At the same time, we didn't limit him. He himself, well, we provided
The number of units, we provided the land dimensions, which are approximate, meaning before we finally approve and take the land, we came to him with the dimensions. Yes, that is, here is a site, here is our vision, we want it there, to place it here. There, for example, are 10 units with a restaurant, with an office, and then all these ideas took off. We went to see the sunrise, the sunset, how everything is, where the river is, the Rose of Winds, or is that also...
This is all a Klik proposal for us. So you provided the land.
They said, you know, we really want to remember because it was just a simple click.
We had several proposals. We worked on them. We chose this one, put everything together and approved it. In principle, we are already there, let's say, experienced with open space on the first floor. And we understood, so what problems should we pay attention to in order to address them? And we decided to stick with the open first floor and the closed second floor. But what other options were there for the closed part?
They were probably, just boxes, just something different. But we had such a desire for it to be a code, a feeling that you are still on the base, because in fact there are many offers on the market and we didn't want to repeat what is on the market. So let's say that's exactly what concerns this project. Therefore, it is not individual. There is no one like it. A very common question from our investors is how safe is it? First of all, we process. So when you process, nothing lives here automatically. Nothing can appear here at all, but we are secured everywhere. Everything is built. So essentially, nothing can get in here. So yes, goodbye company, everything always works here. Well, I mean, there are security guards here around the clock. Everything is maximally protected. And we have complete video surveillance all around the perimeter.
As for animals, it's clear we're in Bali geckos. They and ponies, picnics, churlies. This animal doesn't row for a long time. You eat Ultem.
The windows are checked for snakes and everything else, and processing is done all around the property line. So we have a living hedge, green, bordered with a little fence for Saba. So this area is treated with substances that repel all those snakes and animals as much as possible.
Well, the concept is as unique as possible. For me, this is probably my favorite project. And I think that really it will be much, much better here. Just come, try, see. On myself.
I don't know how long we've been filming roosters. It's quiet and there's no traffic right now.
Yeah, by the way, there isn't any cafe or restaurant around here where you can just grab a bite.
Well, we definitely have our own sites.
You need to drive it. It takes almost 15 minutes to get to Jajda from here.
Here, well, everything is available and you can wake up, have breakfast, and if you want, or just relax. You can spend time here.
Of the order as a point of attraction and serve as a significant additional advertising for recognition.
And now you don't have to think, oh, I need to wake up and where should I rush off to? What should I do? We have our own kitchen, and if you want, there's an oven. You can cook a big fridge, not a small one, so you're good to go.
I cooked, cleaned, and it's equipped with everything you need. You can just come in here, grab some groceries and cook, please. Here is the desire.
I want to point out that even though we are focused on daily rentals, we have investors who have purchased properties specifically in Django for long-term living. That is, even living here for a long term is very comfortable, and I actually like it more but when you come to Bali, why would you want to settle into a box when the essence is to come to the valley and enjoy nature, to be one with nature?
And all the furniture we have, in terms of the materials used, is made from ironwood. So it's resistant to termites, moisture, and all that. It's practically eternal. Yeah, everything is eternal. There's nothing in life, but we urgently need to talk about what ironwood means. 280 in more detail.
And there, like iron, that's what it's called. Right now, we're standing on it, this ironwood, the windows, everything is made from it. The railings are made of a very strong material. It's real, it's not artificial, it's a genuine material.
What else? Yeah, let's dive into this topic a bit. Let's talk about what materials were used and what was done. In order to maximize, to protect against moisture from the rain, there might be plaster on the floor and furniture. Well, we've already talked a bit about the furniture. What else about the structure itself?
Everything here is supported by columns. The entire second floor is supported by columns. Our own are 8 meters tall here. We have columns here and we have rebar. 16 pieces, 19, all reinforced with rebar, completely in concrete. The entire second floor supports this whole structure, and everything is made besides concrete. Well, you could say everything is made from eco-friendly materials. Everything is done. The ceiling is poured from concrete with a metal frame on the second floor that supports the roof, and everything is made from ironwood. Everything is completely inside the furniture, and the same goes for waterproofing and material that applied to the columns, to the walls. All the material that's here is expensive, very costly. It's not just painted walls, it's decorative. Our guys did a great job. They're training the local guys, showing them what we want and how we want it done. And even now during operation, we can see that if you get it dirty, it cleans up very easily. No problem. And it's very easy to repair. Yes, it's an expensive material, but we're looking ahead. If something gets dirty during use, it cleans up easily and can be tidied up without any hassle.
Could you remind me of the warranty we provide for the structure and the design?
Warranty, 1 wire structure, 10 years design.
Tell me about the roof. There's some material on it. I know it's to reduce the noise, right? Rain.
The entire roof is made of soft roofing bitumen tiles. First of all, it's durable, that's one. At the same time, it has soundproofing properties. She has very good ones, so you won't hear no noise. The gutter is installed all around the perimeter. We made it ourselves, adding our own touch from our countries because it's not here, and we fabricated it on site.
I want to talk a bit more about our management company, Vadim. This question is for you. How are we managing things here? Handover plans, what the Family Plus concept is, and so on.
Yes, here we will have the concept of Family Plus with children. Again, the main now message, let's say, is this. The thing about this object is that it is located in it's 10 minutes from the center of Ubud and 20 minutes from the ocean. That means you can get jungle, you can get the Ubud vibe, and plus if you want, you can easily get to the ocean right away. It's 20 minutes or 25 minutes from here, located in Sanur, and all the shopping centers are in it. There's also a big shopping center called Living World. It's also nearby, about 25-30 minutes. Maximum.
A peaceful location for the most relaxing time. But really for families, this is just perfect. And all our projects, by the way, how are we going to hand them over? All our projects are aimed at a specific target audience. And when you target a specific goal, your results will be much better. I want to emphasize that the jungle villas are still available for sale. There are units that are being resold. So we have different concepts, different investment strategies. Investors who bought during the pre-sale stage of construction are now ready to resell their villas. To those of our viewers who liked the jungle, who would like to live here or who would like to own such property, more than welcome. Thank you very much, Vasily and Vadim. It was very informative and a pleasure. Thank you, it was a pleasure for us too. And as per our established tradition, we will raffle off 1 million rupees for dinner at the Brie restaurant. The contest will consist of the following. Today we covered a lot of topics. Technical issues related to construction. Ask any question to Vasily regarding construction that we haven't discussed today, and you will get a dinner worth 1 million rubles. Thank you for being with us today. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. See you soon.
And stay tuned for our upcoming projects.